Hello everybody and welcome to day 2 of week 7 here in the SSBL. We're going to be live tonight as we've got some big games ahead of us. Here to kick off, but to start day 2 of week 7 here. Already a runner in scoring position for the Skulls here against Maple Sparks. Maple Sparks looking to bounce back after her second start of the season. She had a really rough time against the ball players. Ended up walking, I believe, around half a dozen in that game. Really struggled. I don't think got charged with a whole lot of earned runs, but just wasn't her best day. And strikes out Galileo Cat here for the first down.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 4. Now batting, the center fielder, number 33.
And that's going to retire the side. Sorry, I was writing a message to someone at work.
The shortstop, number 13.
That's going to get down into right. That's going to be a leadoff single for the Unicorns, Jose Adorable.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4. Follow time. Inside. Now batting, the right fielder, number 68.
Here's King Kush now to aboard. That's a flare to first. Carol Henry will make the catch for number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30.
So coming into this game, Unicorns sit at 6-2 on the season. As this one's down into the gap and left, and that should score 2. Runners going to round third, head for home, and it looks like the Unicorns will be up 2-0 here to start things off.
The designated hitter, number 50.
Unicorns looking to keep pace with the Bombers in the Phenoms division. Skulls 3-6 right now. 2 games out of the 6 wild card spot that the Cyclones currently have. I never really expected, once I saw this Skulls team, to really make a push. But, you know, they've beat the Serpents and they have a win over the Angels. They're at least there, but I just, you know, teams like this with the pitching they have, the Unicorns should win this game by about 20. And that's going to be caught for out number 3, and we'll head to the top of the second now. 2-0 in favor of the Unicorns.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Don't jinx me, man.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21.
Leadoff single. Skulls do have some pretty good do have some solid batters. Josh Minson, he does have his bats of the future, so this lineup is just gonna age into hopefully contention within the next couple of years. Do have some pretty solid pieces. Buzz Yell on the come up, along with Alicia Kim. Darius Green III has had a great season here. Into second. Oh, a good throw by Moose Shaw. Moose Shaw has done very well behind the plate this season, despite being catcher secondary. Lawrence Longshanks with a hit into right. Oh, King Kush over the shoulder catch for round number 3, an impressive grab.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
And that's going to get down into right. It's going to roll into the corner. That's going to be a leadoff doubled for the Unicorns to start the bottom of the second.
Now batting, the second baseman, Now back, the first baseman, number 26.
Brings up Alex Hatman. 2-0 the count. That's going to be inside. Hatman will take a walk. That's going to put runners at the corners now for Jose Odor.
The shortstop, number 13.
Runner just under the tag from Green the third, and 2 runners in scoring position now. And Odor into right, but that's going to be right at Buzz Yellow. Runners will tag. Both will advance. It's 3-0 Unicorns.
The left fielder, number 4.
Has the NL wildcard game started yet, Elder? Or Marge? Walk will put runners back at the corners here for King Kush. He'll have RBI man active. He's going to hit this one foul. Hard hit ball to short. Smith up with it. To first in time for round number 3. Another one up on the board for Unicorns. Makes it a 3-0 game as we go to the top of the third. Green the third, Smith and Carroll Henry do up.
The second baseman, number 21.
Already 1-0 Cards.
Now back, the shortstop, number 2.
Popped up. Odor just in the shade of the outfield grass will make the catch round number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 44.
It'd be both parts amazing and also awful for baseball if this, this legendary thing happens and this 104-win Dodgers team is one and done in the playoffs. I mean, that's insane,
The left fielder,
I mean, granted, it's second inning or whatever, but like, that'd just be crazy. Because I was reading something not too long ago that, it was still like a week or so before the season ended. Like, the loser of that division, whether it was going to be the Giants or the Dodgers, would have been like the 5th team in MLB history to win 100+ games and not win a division. And then they could be like, I don't think it was the first team ever, but like one of the few teams to ever make it to the playoffs as a 100-win team and not win a game. So a lot of just crazy baseball history potentially tonight.
the third baseman,
We'll head bottom of the third. Unicorns up 3-0 here, and Trey Flip-Flop just made it 4-0. Holy cow! Onto the top of the roof of the bullpen. That ball was crushed. 438. Holy cow!
designated hitter, number 50.
Gerald Davis into the gap. See if he'll try and turn 2. No, he won't. Gerald Davis is a slow man. And he'll just take a deep single.
Center fielder, number 7.
Are you saying Trey Flip-Flop's on steroids, Elder? Do we need to drug test your team?
catcher, number 23.
Jocinda Smith with a nice play.
Now batting, the
King Kush might be.
number 12.
That's down for a bomber special.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
A walk there for Hatman, his second of the day, and the bases will be loaded for Jose Odor. And Odor into left. That is not going to be a grand slam, but that will clear the bases off the base of the wall. It's 7-0 Unicorns.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
Ground out will end the inning, but the Unicorns put it on the Skulls here early, 7-0 as we go to the top of the fourth.
The right fielder, number 4.
Sparks, 3 hits through 3 innings so far, 2 strikeouts. A nice bounce back for her so far. And okay, I thought that was the quickest jinx I have ever laid down in this league. Another strikeout for Sparks. She's up to 3 on the evening.
Designated hitter,
What is going on here? Losing my mind. Grounded to Haggy Porterhouse, and he's in time at first for out number 3. Another 0 up on the board for the Skulls as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Kush, Flip-Flop, and Davis due up.
the right fielder, number 68.
That's into the gap. That's traveling back at the wall. And it's another home run for the Skulls. There's King Kush. And the Unicorns are just having batting practice here tonight.
Now pitching, number 50.
Billy Glenn finally gets the pole.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 50.
That's going to get down by the glove of Carol Henry at first. 2 runners aboard for the Unicorns.
Batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Ooh, a good play by Carol. Able to snatch that one over her head before it got by her into the right field. Popped up into left. Under that one is Cat, and he'll make the catch out number 2. Popped up into right. This should retire the side. And it will, and we'll go to the top of the 5th inning. Unicorns up big here, 8-0.
Number 21.
Good play by Flip Flop at third, snags that one.
The catcher, number 5.
Abel Sparks locked in. 3 strikeouts and 3 hits through 4 1/3. Ground out to Hatman at first.
Number 21.
Swing miss from Green, 0-1. And again, 0-2. For a ball fouled off. Popped up into right. And the catch is made by Kush for round number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2 do it for the Unicorns.
The first baseman, number 26. Follow.
And Hatman gets rung up there.
The shortstop, number 13.
Brings up Odor. He's 2 for 2 today. A high towering fly ball into center, and that's gone. Cycle watch now for Jose Odor. He's got the home run, a double and a single. Just needs the triple as he goes 434 feet into center field. Puts the Unicorns up 9-0. Call that one the Energizer Bunny as it just kept going and going and going. This one is going to as well, but a couple of shades farther left. And there's a triple, but that one's for Trey Flip-Flop. Oh, no, that's for Woody Walker, excuse me.
Now batting,
Woody Walker with a triple. That man is not all that fast. He also has a home run, so the couple of Unicorns here on a potential cycle watch. I don't know if anyone ever found it with the minors VODs from the other day, but we did have a cycle in the minors. Nick Hugh Jr. for the Cherry Bombers had a cycle against the Horsemen. And that will be caught for round number 3. It will go into the top of the 6th. Unicorns up 10-0 here.
now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Popped up. Hatman caught. Since it was in the minors, my understanding that's +4. If we're doubling everything, I did that. I'm pretty sure I did that with Bojack Oon when he had his cycle last year. I have to double check.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 18.
I'll have to ask Josh if he intended for us to double those the cycle bonuses or not.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 4.
Ooh, weird hop there. Porterhouse stays with it, gets the first in time for round number 3 in the Skulls. Another 0 up on the board. Mabel Sparks having herself a fantastic day. Hasn't really gotten into much trouble. Only 3 hits. All those came fairly early in the game and has found a zone ever since. Unicorns offense having a field day, as one would expect.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 7.
Breezy Bree, one of the few unicorns I have to expect that hasn't gotten in on the fun.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
Musha, 1 on, 1 out. Will be the last batter. Plows faces, and he will lose her.
Now batting, the second baseman, now pitching.
In
number
comes
31.
Jonathan Dack now. Grounder up the middle. Oh, off the glove of Darius Green III. And a run will come home to score from that. It's now 11-0.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 26.
So far, Unicorns have scored in every inning. Hatman strikes out looking.
Now batting,
So here we go.
shortstop.
Cycle opportunity 1 needs that triple. We've got ourselves a big ballpark here to take care of that. Oh, this one's down, but a good cutoff from Buzz Yellow will prevent anything from happening.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
Oh. And I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought Woody Walker had a home run.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 68.
But this man has a home run. Ooh, Carroll. Gotta make that play. Woody Walker? Iron Balls?
Now batting, the center fielder, number 33.
We unlock some sort of game conspiracy here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 7.
So is there another strikeout for Mabel Sparks?
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21.
Popped up. Under is Hatman. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 5.
The Corns are 6-2, Puppet. They are 6-2. Their 2 losses were to the Unicorns and to... their losses were to themselves. No, their losses to were the Stingers and the Ball Players. And the Unicorns turned away for the first time today. 12-0 remains the score. Had the walk-off win against the Gauchos. Both your games against the High Rollers have been like a run or two. I think you won this first one like 6-3, and the one yesterday 4-3. You played the Wildcats a second time yet? Yeah, I think you had. Oh, no, you haven't. Okay. Angels, Bombers, Wildcats, Serpents, Bombers. A pretty interesting end-of-year slate for the Unicorns. 6-3 over the High Rollers, 5-1 over the Wildcats, 7-14 against the Stingers, 7-6 Cyclones, 7-12 to the Ball Players, then 16-7 over the Angels, 3-2 Gauchos, 4-3 High Rollers. Taking care of business here, though, 12-0 against the Skulls. Oh, ow. Honestly, the biggest mistake that Abel Sparks has made all night will prevent her from probably finishing the game, most likely. Never really looked at her pitch count to see if she could have gone the full 9 with the CGSO or not. Skulls have the bases loaded now. Chance to make the end result look a bit more appealing. But ended up popping it up to Jose Odor for round number 3. Bottom 8 we go. Last chance for the Unicorns to put up a few more runs. Style points.
Number 16.
In comes Mickey Dillon Jr. to try and get the last 3 outs here. Is that all 10, Puppet? The first one to do that in a while. One out for Jose Odor. Another chance at the cycle, but will walk anyway. Wah, wah.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4. No overtime. On time. Thank you, mate. Now batting, the right fielder, number 68.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna hit the scoreboard. Jiminy Christmas. That scoreboard wasn't there. That might have been another 500-foot home run.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30.
We've had some ugly scores as of late.
Ball time. Take your bait. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 50. Now batting, the designated hitter, out in the game, number 24.
Skulls trying to see if they can avoid getting shut out. Alicia Kim starts things off with a single.
Third baseman, number 21. Ball.
So this is gonna make it at least the 4th straight home victory, or 5th actually. We had a home sweep yesterday.
Now batting, the catcher, number 5. Here.
Home team's taking care of business as of late. And that will be all she wrote. Unicorns blank the Skulls 17-0. 17 hits, 17 runs. Poor Alex Hatman. The only man who never got a hit. He did walk twice, but never got a hit. Well, I guess Breezy Bree. What am I talking about? She never even got on base. Slacker. 4 hits for Carol Henry, and then 2 for Kim, and that's about it. Bad pitching for the Skulls. Good pitching for Maple Sparks. No walks. Nice to see that. Turn around 4 strikeouts, and Hickman cleaning things up after that beanball. All right, here we go. A big game number 2. It's going to be the first matchup of the season between the Serpents and the Ball Players. This one is a big divisional matchup. Ball Players start off the season 6-0, have lost 3 straight. Need to get back on the right side of things. Serpent's a big surprise so far this season, sitting at 2-5. Let's see if I made the save file correctly. If I can find it. Diamond. I did. Got Hank Murphy on the mound for the Serpents. Actually, they changed their batting order too. Olsen is leading off, followed by McArchuge, Zaw, Briggs, Walker, Apple, Morrison, Way, Cox, Hank Murphy, pitching, and it's going to be Aubrey Hendricks for the ball players. Let's go game number 2. The Serpents have 0 draft picks as well. I did not know that one. For next season? It's the 8th draft. Wow, how about that? Walkers have none, Serpents have none, Gauchos have none, ball players only have 1. That's hard hit into center field, but right to Harry Shelton.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
This one's into the gap, and that's going to get down and roll to the wall. Big McArchuge to second, going for third, and will get there easily. So a 1-out triple for Big McArchuge.
The first baseman.
Who's got the most? Unicorns with 6. Wrong fielders 5. High rollers also with. Oh, the Cyclones have 9. Goodness gracious. And that's a grounder to runs, but a runs will come home to score for the Serpents. They take the lead early here, 1-0.
Number 12.
And that's a grounder short to first for out number 3. But a run does come home to score. The triple comes in with a round out. And we go bottom of the first. Homer runs to lead things off. Hank Murphy with his first start in the green and yellow.
Center fielder, number 60.
No, high. Ball, that's inside. That's ball 4.
Things will start off with a walk to the second batter he faces.
Shortstop, number 38.
Ball.
Brings up reigning MVP of the heroic. The epic. Murph Kelly. Fouls that one off. Looper to the left side. Olsen goes to short for 1. First not in time.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Go.
And that'll be caught by Yeti Olsen for out number 3, so it's 1-0 as we head into the bottom of the second. You mean wrong fielders, right? Oh, away from facing the moonshots.
Outside. Ball, high. Deep right.
Walker into right.
He's out.
Caught by Tucker, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 15.
Apple will single into left. Why not single for her?
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
Hey. Ball inside. Ball outside. Ball high.
Full count here to Leon Morrison. Fouls that one back. Popped up. Murph Kelly will be under it, and he'll make the catch for round number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
That's outside. Nope, inside. Nope, that's inside.
That is into center. 2 on, 2 out for the Serpents here, as we'll go back to the top of the order. Or I'm sorry, Ron Cox, now the number 9 hitter, I'm sorry.
Number 37.
I was used to Zimbabwe hitting 9th the last couple of times.
That's inside.
1 and 2 to Cox. Murph Kelly with a good stop. The throw in time for round number 3. A good play by Kelly. Probably saves a run. Not letting that one get by him. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. Still 1-0.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 27.
So,
That's outside.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because I guess the Stingers do play later tonight. But a loss here for the ball players. The Stingers and the ball players would currently be tied for first in the Novas. And if the ball players do end up go on to lose this game and the Stingers win, then the Stingers would take over the division lead and the number 2 seed.
Now batting, the left.
Interesting times here indeed, as the ball players have runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Chance to tie this game up here. Toby Barker at the plate. 1 and 2 the count. Oh, strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone. A huge first strikeout for Murphy.
Batting, the right fielder, number 40.
Under first, Pete Zaw can't handle it. Morrison backs him up, gets the ball in time for round number 2, but a run does come home to score. And the game is tied. Oh yeah, the trade deadline does close Saturday at midnight. Oh, Yeti Olsen. So both shortstops saving some runs here in the second. The ball players do tie things up, though, one apiece as we go to the third. Yeah, midnight as we go Saturday into Sunday. So be sure to make any last-minute moves.
The catcher, number 24.
Ball, that's low. Ball, that's up. Foul ball. Foul ball.
Hard hit ball, but to short. Murph Kelly up with it in time for round number 2.
Now batting, the first
Brings up
baseman,
Pete Zaw.
number 5.
No, inside.
It's grounded to first. Dilla Stick
He's up.
will take it himself for round number 3, a 1-2-3 inning, and we'll go bottom of the third, still 1-1 here. In a huge Epic Novas divisional battle.
The second baseman, number
Technically first place versus last place, but it's hard to wrap your head around the Serpents being last place. It's a good team, just been unlucky with the pitching in some ways, and getting swept by the Skulls definitely didn't help anything. Quick 2 outs, and it's up to Murph Kelly here to extend the third.
No, that's high.
That one is going to get down and into the corner. It's going to bounce off the wall, and Murph Kelly is going for 2 and will be in there with a slide. So a 2-out double for Kelly brings up Rick Dillastick. And has 7 doubles on the season, Dillastick does. A doubles machine.
Ball outside. Outside.
Clutch base hit gives his team the lead with the speed that Murph Kelly does have. Waiting on second, 2-2 the count. Swung on, just misses the first base bag, and it's going to be foul. That one's hit hard into left. It's over the head of Caramel Apple, and the run will score, and the Ball Players take the lead for the first time today. Rick Dillastick slaps one into left, and the Ball Players up 2-1. That one's hit well, but trending foul. Flirted with the pole for a minute, but just a bit wide. Will be a 2-1 count here for Matthias Black. He fouls off another. Full count here for Black. Fouled off. We'll do it again. And a third time's a charm. That one's up the middle, off the glove of Yeti Olson. And we'll keep it here. Third inning still going strong for the Ball Players. Here's Terry Thunder. And Terry Thunder into left field, and it's gone! A 3-run shot for Thunder, and it's 5-1 Ball Players. You can take Murph, you can take the wrong field. Well, you can take the player out of the high rollers, but fuck it. I've said that thing wrong about 3 times. You take the player out of the wrong fielders, but you can't take the wrong fielder out of the player. There, achievement, Christmas. That's another hit ball into left, but that one doesn't have quite as much applesauce on it. And Caramel Apple will make the catch in the inning. 4 runs for the Ball Players. They lead 5-1 going into the top of the 4th.
Number 12.
That's down. Ball, that's outside.
Oh, Jerry Briggs comes back with one of his own. 5-2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 77.
Strike.
Yep. Welcome, Isaac. Your game. Oh, I don't think I did a good enough job announcing that I switched up the schedule because I don't know, I did that yesterday. I don't know. My brain is not working very well right now. Yeah, I think that's the main problem with Hank Murphy. Like, he was good and had some success, but like he needed to have some gimmies. Like he needed to not be the pitcher that faced the moonshots. I think having him as the SPRP that season didn't do him a lot of favors. Yeah, Cosmo, I have it written down in my paper. Cosmo starting, and everyone will be back to normal. I'll even double check that. I think I took care of that in the editor. Yeah, I agree, Marge. He has decent stats, but like specialist is when he becomes like great, and you know, especially when you're facing the moonshots, that's almost never, because I think 2/3 of that lineup are switch hitters.
No, that's low. Ball high. You're out.
Oh, I honestly didn't expect him to be able to catch that one. I thought it was going to bounce off the net. So 5-2 as we enter the 5th inning here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
I mean, honestly, a loss here doesn't, like,
Ball inside.
I mean, doesn't eliminate the Serpents,
Ball outside.
but like, I mean, definitely not mathematically. We still have a lot of the season left, but like, at some point, like, does it like thematically eliminate the Serpents? I mean, they'd be like
Now batting,
3.5 back,
number 37.
and they still have another game against the Ball Players. They have, they've got another against the Ball Players. They've got Cyclones, a Unicorns game, and a Bombers game tomorrow. Would it be? No. Well, actually, yeah, it would be, because they did get in the year they were sub 500 because everyone else in the Epic was awful. So that would be actually the first time they would ever miss out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Because in season 5 they got in at
That's up.
6-8, I think, and then promptly beat the Ball Players
That's inside.
after getting swept by them to end the season.
Ball four.
Dodgers have the bases loaded right now, with only one out.
The first baseman,
Big
number
McLarch, huge walks. That puts 2 on here with 2 out. Here's Pete Zaw with a big opportunity for the Serpents.
Ball, that's inside.
2-0 to Zaw. Popped up, but this one has Bomber special written all over. That's going to fall. Runners go around third, head from home. The throw from Tucker is not in time. That's going to bring home a run. The Bomber special in the favor of the Serpents makes it a 2-run ball game, and runners at the corners. Runners going, and that's going to be off the glove of Shipwright, and another run's going to come home because of it. Just like that, it's a 1-run ball game, 5-4.
Inside.
Hendricks kind of crumbling, and Curly Shipwright not providing any help as that one ran away from him. And
Now batting, the third baseman, now
that will do it for Hendricks. In comes Adrian Walker, the queen of SSBL pitching right now. And 1 pitch, 1 swing to Walker, and Walker to Walker. And that will be popped up to first for out number 3. And we'll go bottom of the 5th, 5-4 in favor of the Ball Players, but it's a 1-run game here as the Serpents scratch across 2
number 38.
from the 2-out rally.
That's high.
Murphy's still on the mound. Till Tents, 5 earned through 4, 7 hits, a walk, 1 strikeout today.
No, that's high.
3-1 to Kelly,
Take your
and Kelly will draw the leadoff walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Oof. Dodgers ground into a double play at the end of the inning. Bases loaded,
That's high.
1 out, and no one scores.
Strike.
Swing and miss there. Murph going to second. He just gets under the tag from Olsen. 1-2 the count to De La Stick. He grounds this one.
You're out.
Murph Kelly in no man's land. Yeti Olson allows him to get back to second.
Number 27.
No, inside.
Popped up, third base side.
You're out.
That's caught by Walker. Ojo up for Murphy, so he's battled back. And here is the difference in the game so far. Terry Thunder with that 3-run shot into left center. It's the reason why the Ballplayers have this lead right now. This one into center, but I think Emerald Diamond will contain it as it falls into the glove of Jerry Briggs. Round number 3, and we'll go to the 6th inning. Still 5-4 here. Apple, Morrison, and Wade do it for the Serpents.
Number 15.
Popped up into left, but it will be Murph Kelly who makes the catch for round number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
Ball outside. That's low.
That one's foul. 2-2 here to Morrison. Chopper. Walker scoops it up and gets it to the stick in time. 2 away.
Now batting, the
And
designated
here is Zimbabwe.
13.
Strike. No, inside. No, inside.
Now that's a flare to short. Murph Kelly will make the catch for out number 3, and it's to the bottom of the 6th we go. 7, 8, 9 do it for the Ballplayers here. Behind 1 for 6 on the evening. Not great numbers put forth from the back third of the Ballplayers lineup. Popped up into left. Caramel Apple under it. Should make the catch for round number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 40.
Specialist trait active for Murphy here against Nathan Tucker. Tucker grounds that one to second. Morrison with the diving stop. Flings to first in time for round number 2. A good play there.
The catcher, number 5.
That's outside.
And that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Hank Murphy.
He's out.
Hank Murphy has bounced back nicely after that 3-run shot. Has put up 3 straight innings of scoreless ball. And to the 7th we go. Still only a 1-run game here.
Ball.
1-1 here to Cox. 1-2. Game man activated for Walker. That one's lined into center.
He's out.
Caught by Sheldon, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
Ball outside. That's outside.
This one's into the gap for Yeti Olson. That's going to get down. That's going to be extra bases for Olson. He's going to go for a third, and he's got a 1-out triple.
Hey.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
Couple of triples on the day for the Serpents. And this one is a moonshot into left center. It's going to stay in the park, but most likely will tie the game up. Barker not with a strong enough arm, and that will be 5-5.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
So both triples hit tonight for the Serpents have led to runs. 0-2 to Pete Zah here. Swing and a miss. A strikeout for Walker, but not before the Serpents tie things up here at 5 apiece. Top of the order do it for the Ballplayers. Homer runs 0 for 3. Murphy staying in the game at 82 pitches. And we'll get runs to pop up to Walker, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, number
Here's Harry Shelton 0 for 2. Swing and miss. High fly ball into center. Briggs tracking it.
He's out.
Out number 2.
now batting,
And here's Murph Kelly.
number 38.
That's inside.
And that's a dribbler. Oh, Murphy can't handle it, but gets it to Zaw in time for out number 3. A 4th straight 0 on the board for the ball players. Top of the 8th we go. Briggs, Walker.
The center fielder, number 12.
First 2 up for the Serpents here in the top of the 8th.
No, inside. Ball inside.
Unlucky for Walker. That triple given up to Yeti Olsen's the only hit on her night.
Ball, that's outside.
Costly, costly, costly.
Steve, rise.
Full count here to Briggs. Came in activated for Walker. Briggs fouls it off.
Take your base.
And that will be a leadoff walk for Briggs. First walk given up by Walker tonight. And here we go, Walker versus Walker once again. Fouled off 0-2 to Alford. And Adrian will come up victorious once again. Struck him out.
Number 15.
A lot of speed at the runner at first, and not a great arm with Ship right behind the plate. I wonder if the Serpents will try and steal. Never mind, as Caramel Apple pops this one up behind second plate. Second plate.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
And that's from
Nope.
two down now for Leon Morrison. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Hits this one hard, but homer runs, snags it for out number 3. Bottom of the 8th we go. Still a 5-5 ball game. Deal a stick. Black and Thunder due up here.
Now batting, the first baseman, now pitching, number
That's going to do it for Murphy. In comes Tough Bayfong. Slow grounder to second. Morrison in time.
now batting, the third baseman, number 27.
Ball,
I think we
that's
ragged
inside.
on Hank Murphy a bit too much. He battled back quite nicely.
Foul ball. Outside. No, inside.
3-1 here to Matthias Black. He's 2 for 3 on the day. And that will be a walk for Black. Go-ahead run is on board, and here's Terry Thunder. Pressure's all the way up. Terry Thunder 2 for 3 today. Runners going. The throw from behind the plate is in plenty of time. Not even close.
Ball high.
Runner dead to rights, and the bases are cleared once again. 3-0 to Thunder. Swings at that one. Borderline ball 4. And takes that one. Bayfong battles back to a full count. That one's hit hard. That's going to get down, and that's going to roll past Cox in right. It's going to bounce off the wall, and Thunder will be safe at second. Have to wonder if, I don't know what Matthias Black's speed is offhand, but if he didn't get caught stealing there, he probably would have scored.
That's low.
Runner in scoring position now for Toby Barker. Go ahead, runner in scoring position with a 1-1 count.
No, that's high.
That one's tall, 2-1.
Ball outside.
Wide, 3-1.
That's ball 4.
And that will be a walk to Barker. That's going to put 2 on, 2 out here for Nathan Tucker, 0 for 3. Wonder if they did that to get have the force out at every base so far. Would have been a run scored, 76 speed. Yeah, 76 would have done it. 2-1 the count here to Tucker. That one's in the dirt, 3-1. And that one is caught by Pete Zoff. Round number 3, a soft liner is snagged and will go to the top of the 9th, 5-5. 8-9-1 due up for the Serpents.
Number 13.
And Zimbabwe puts this one into right. and gone just over the railing. The Serpents regain the lead 6-5. A huge home run from the rookie.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 37.
Ball outside.
Popped up into left, and that will be Murph Kelly making the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7.
Go. That's outside.
2-1 the count here to Yeti Olson.
Ball outside.
3-1,
Take your base.
and that'll be a walk.
Now batting, the catcher, number 24.
No. High. Say. D-Rod.
1-1 here to Big McLarchuge. He breaks his bat swing in there. The stick will scoop it up, take it himself for round number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Olson will advance 90 feet. That's a hard hit ball, but Kelly scoops it, gets the first in time for round number 3. And to the bottom of the 9th we go. 9-1-2 do it for the ball players. They trail by 1 here.
now batting,
In danger of losing their 4th straight game, Shipwright will get pulled in favor of Juan Deck.
Ball that's low.
Tough Beifong on the mound looking to get the win here for the Serpents. A much needed win to get back into the epic playoff race. 2-2 here. Swing and a miss! Beifong strikes him out.
now batting, the second
1 away here, and that brings up homer runs.
No. That's inside. D-Rod. D-Rod.
1-2. Slow grounder to first base side. Zaw to Beifong. Out number 2, and it's up to Harry Shelton to continue this one. 0 for 3 with a walk. First pitch called, strike on the slider. And the changeup in there. Shelton battling for his life here.
No. That's
That one's
low.
in the dirt, 1-2. And this is a chopper in front of the plate. McLarchuge to first in time, and the Serpents come from behind and take it from the ball players. 6-5, a huge victory for the Serpents. And the ball players lose their 4th in a row. Zimbabwe with the game-winning home run. Jerry Briggs also having a home run. But Way, the only multi-hit person of the game for the Serpents. Black and Thunder, multi-hit games for them. But not much else. The middle of the order, Tucker, Shipwright, Ofer, as well as Runs and Sheldon. Beifong getting the win, no earned through 2. 2 walks, a strikeout, a hit. And Adrian Walker with the loss, 2 earned through 4 2/3. Bit surprising there. She has been fantastic so far this season. So a big shift as now the Phenom, or the Novas division is now tied at the top. Ball players and Stingers both at 6-4. Cyclones only a half game back at 5-4. And we'll have the Stingers and the Cyclones at game number 4. So big things coming up here. But for now... Oh, yeah, I was going to check on the Dragons. Roster... this. Let's pitch well. 7, 2, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Oh, Walker's 8. And on the mound for the Walkers, it is Alyssa Grubbs. On the mound for Cosmo. The right batting order. Checks. All right, game number 3 coming at you. I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 78. Now batting, the second baseman, number 21. Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
All right,
Now batting, the right fielder,
to the bottom of the first we go.
number 82.
And that's up the middle. That's a base hit for Fryshek.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
2 on, nobody out here for Betancourt. Betancourt lines one to Botley. He snags it for number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
Von Crum into center. That's going to be caught by Bobby Boucher.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 99.
Inside. You're out.
And the runner is caught stealing and will go to the top of the second, still scoreless.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13.
See? Outside. See?
Now batting, the first baseman, number 32.
You're out.
Line to Star, out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34.
Into center, and Jerry Thunder is there, and that's out number 3.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 99.
Right. All outside. Ball high. Nope, take your base.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26.
Botley with a dice diving stop gets to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
And that ball is gone. Well, the Serpents ruined the home winning streak.
The catcher,
How dare they?
number 39.
Oh. D-right. That's outside. You're out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15.
Jerry Thunder over the head of Kip Shaw, and that's going to roll into the corner. Thought about going for 2, but we'll stay put at first.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 82.
Oh, inside. Stay. Stay. Head up. Follow.
And that ball is looking like it's gone as well, and it is. Whoops.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Nope.
The third baseman, number 4. Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Up inside. Steve. All low. Up or take the base.
Now batting, the catcher, number 58.
Steve. Right. Steve. Yeah.
Bob Elf, it's struck out looking, 2 away, brings up Jadinklich Morgoon.
Number 78.
It's funny, Cosmo's looking better here with the Dragons against a team she pitched for the overdrafts and got absolutely annihilated against. The duality of Wanda Cosmo.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25. Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
I mean, it was that first game against the Walkers and then mixed with the game she put up against the Lumberjacks. I mean, what's the coincidence twice is a pattern, I feel.
You're right. Steve.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 99.
That's low.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26.
All low. Out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21. Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Ball high. Steve. Steve.
Grounder up the middle, that'll be a base hit. 1 out single for the Walkers.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13.
So, we also need to take a look at the heroic playoff picture because this game has some implications as well. The Dragons are on the outside looking in, kind of alongside the
First baseman, number 32.
Gauchos. Aren't the Gauchos supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4? What is going on with my spreadsheet?
That's high.
Why is it breaking?
All low. Steve. Steve. Right.
So, with the Dragons win here, it would not only tie them with the overdrafts at a 500 record, it also bring the Walkers down to 500. So then we have a 3-way tie for the final 2. No. Yeah, because then the Vikings would jump into 4. So a 3-way tie for the final 2 spots. And not to mention the fact that the Gauchos would only be a half game back in that circumstance as well at 5 and 6.
Number 39.
And Vikings barely holding on 5 and 4. So a lot of interesting baseball to be played the next few weeks. Definitely fill out the rest of this playoff picture. High fly ball in a center, but it's going to stay in the park. Runner will most likely tag. Boucher's got an arm, but that was to deep, deep center. Here's Freishak, 2 for 2 today. Locked in. Lissa Grubbs, on the other hand, is tense.
That's low. Feed. Inside. Steve. Take your base.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Follow. Steve.
2 in scoring position here for Gary Starr. 2-2 the count, 2 on, 2 out. And Flair to second. Botley will make the catch, round number 3. Still a 4-0 game going to the top of the 5th here. Cosmo has only given up 1 hit so far in her Dragons debut.
Steve. Outside.
And make that 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4.
Off the plate.
Popped up into right. Freishak is there. Make the catch on number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Steve right. All high.
Hard hit ball into left, but Laurent's able to track it down for round number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 58.
Ball outside. Steve right. Steve right. Ball outside.
Bobel staying alive here, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Cosmo gets the better of him. Bottom 5 we go. 3-4-5. Do it for the Dragons.
Batting, the designated hitter,
Goodbye, Elder.
number
Have a good night.
25.
Up inside. You're out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
Steve.
Von Crum with a 1-out single into center.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Brings up Sponge Cooper, and that will do it for Lissa Grubbs. Here's the former Dragon himself, Woody Scottish. Oh, and he hits Sponge Cooper.
now batting, the left fielder,
Or if there's some animosity between those former teammates.
Up high. Steve. Outside.
Bases loaded here for Freddie Jupiter. He's already got 1 home run. And that's under the glove of Botley, and that will score at least 2, probably 3, as it's misplayed by Boucher in center. And it's 7-0 Dragons.
Now batting, the catcher, number 39.
Steve. Nope. Nope. God.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15.
That's up. Nope, ball 4.
The rookie can walk. That's what he can do.
The right fielder, number 82.
Nope, high. Head up. Steve.
That's into center. Runner is going to stay put at third. Boucher has a good arm. Bases are loaded once again.
Now batting, the
Here's
short,
Gary Starr.
number 6.
Steve. Follow. Direct.
Into left, foul. Dribbler down the third base line. This could be trouble. Scottish up with it. The throw is not in time. And a run comes home to score.
Designated hitter, number 25.
Direct. Ball inside. That's up. It's outside.
Swing is from Bedcourt, and the inning is over, but the Dragons put up 4, make it an 8-0 ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 78.
Direct. Steve. Oh. You're out.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
Ball high. Ball low. Outside. Out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
That's outside.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13.
Steve. That's high. Steve. Low. Foul. Ball high. Take a base.
Pierre will walk, and that will continue the inning.
Now batting,
To bring up
the
Kip
first
Shaw.
baseman, number 32.
And a nice diving stop there by Von Crum. Gets to Cosmo in time for round number 3. To the bottom of the 6th we go.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
Into left, sliding is Morgoon with a nice catch.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Cooper taking one off the hip last time he was up. Scottish still in there.
Off the plate. Oh, outside. Take your base.
In case you were wondering, the NL wildcard game is currently tied at 1. It's the top of the 5th. Cardinals have 2 on, 1 out. Scherzer has been pulled. Joe Kelly is in to relieve him.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 24.
Grounded his heart to Botley, to Kipshaw, the Dragons special, and we go to the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 34.
I like the Cardinals more than I like the Dodgers. My granddad is a big Cardinals fan. He grew up with them like throughout the 40s and the 50s and whatnot, so I'd root for them. I remember some of my friends are pretty big Cubs fans, and we went up on a mission trip into Chicago one time,
Now pitching,
and
number 26.
one of the things we did in our free time, we went to a Cubs game. They just happened to be playing the Cardinals, and so me being me, I borrowed Cardinals gear from my granddad and wore it to the game. Which I think they ended up winning. Jar Jar Jackson in for relief.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
Steve. No, inside. Oh, inside. Steve. That's low. Yeah.
And gets the strikeout there.
The catcher, number 58.
All outside. Steve.
Up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. Runner hesitated going for third, so bases will be loaded.
Now batting, the left fielder.
We're here for the Jinklage Morgoon. Could cut the lead here in half here with one swing of the bat. That one's foul. Up the middle, Sponge Cooper's able to suck it up. Gets the throw in time for first for round number 2, excuse me. A run will come home to score for the Walkers, makes it an 8-1 ball game.
Off the plate. That's outside. D-right. Ball high.
He was drafted to the Dragons, but his main stint was with the Skulls from where you got him from.
Now batting, the catcher, number 39.
Ball low. Outside. Outside. Take your base.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15.
Outside. Outside. D-right.
Over the head of Crew Hart, and that's going to get down for a leadoff single. Well, not a leadoff single, but
Now batting, the right fielder, number 82.
And Will Freishek touch them all.
That's up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
Nope. Ball outside. Steve. Out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 89.
Steve. Outside. Steve. Yeah.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 99.
Outside. Steve. Steve, right. Ball outside. Take your base.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 26.
Steve, right.
2 on, 2 out here for Fiora Laurent.
Steve, right. Steve, right.
Swing and a miss, and the inning is finally over. 3 more runs for the Dragons makes it 11-1 going into the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Ball low. Ball high. Up inside. Steve. Take your base.
Jackson leading things off with a walk.
Fielder, number 13.
Ball inside.
That one's fouled off. 2-1 here. George Pierre 0 for 2 with a walk. That's going to get down into right. Freishek scoops it up. Runners going first to third, just barely. Swinging a miss in the Cardinals-Dodgers game. Joe Kelly strikes out the batter. Both runners inherited are stranded. Remains a 1-1 ball game into the bottom of the 5th. That noise you heard was Squared screaming at the strikeout. Most likely.
Nope, high.
And that one is going to be gone. That's a shot for the Walkers. That's Kip Shaw with a 3-run shot. The debut of Jar Jar Jackson's not going great.
Now batting, the designated hitter. Now pitching, number.
And that will be it for him.
Inside.
They'll hand things over to Hannah Bradley.
Steve. Steve, right. You're gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 4.
Steve, right.
center fielder, number 1.
That's outside. Steve. Steve. Oh, low.
Grounded to the third. Jupiter will go to first for number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 58.
Strike. Safe.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 78.
No. Steve.
We shall see, Fizek. We shall see indeed. They could take the lead in the division. Well, wait. It's the Novas. My division is the Phenoms, I think. So, no. Hey, it's Squared.
Now batting,
Trying to check in things. Squared, how loudly did you scream after Joe Kelly just struck out that last batter there with 2 on, with runners at the corners?
now batting, the catcher, number 39.
You're out.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 15.
Ball low.
Yeah, Cardinals have had opportunities tonight. They just haven't capitalized.
Strike. No, ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Have a day, Will Freischek, 4 for 4, 2 home runs, 2 singles.
Ball low.
And that will be a double, most likely.
now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Steve. Ball inside. Nope. Outside. Steve.
Into center, tracking that one is Boucher. Gonna make the catch for round number 3. 11-5 going into the final frame.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 21.
That will be a leadoff single for the Walkers.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Steve.
Brings up Crew Hart.
Outside. That's up.
Popped up into left. Laurent is there for number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13.
Steve. Ball high. Steve.
Swing and a miss from George Pierre. That puts 2 away.
Now batting,
And here's Kip Shaw.
number 32.
Oh. Oh, outside.
And this should do it. As that is softly into center, Jerry Thunder makes the catch. And the Dragons put themselves in the mix for some of the final spots in the Heroic Conference with the 11-5 victory over the Walkers. 11-5, 11 hits for the Walkers. A lot of people getting involved. 2 hits for Elf, Barker, Chernley, Hart. 5 for 5, Freishak. A few other people getting involved. Grubbs with the loss, 5 earned through 4 1/3. Scottish, 6 earned through 1 2/3. Tamayo, nothing through 2. Cosmo getting the win in her Dragons debut. Jackson 3 through 1 in his Majors debut, and Bradley finishing off the night with 1 earned through 2. And we'll go into the game of the night here, Stingers and Cyclones. I think winner takes control of the division. And we'll go into Red Rock for the final game of the night, where we'll have Iggy Lancaster versus Danny California. All right, here we go. Another big game in the Epic Novas. So yeah, winner of this game will take control. Well, actually, I say that. Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. Yes, technically, yes. We'll just say that. I mean, this, if the Cyclones win, they tie at 6 and they tie the ball players at 6 and 4, and then you can technically give it to them because of the run differential. But if the Stingers win, they go to 7 and 4, and blah blah blah. So yes, I was right. Lead off walk given up by California brings up Timberwoods. Runner's going to throw from behind the plate in time. Nabil Pervez gunning down the runner. Nabil Perez. And this one into right. Tracking that one is Kennedy. Makes the catch for round number 2. And that will bring up Sebastian Angelo. Popped up. It looks like it's going to stay in play. It's caught by Pervez for round number 2 or 3. Golly, what is wrong with me? And we'll go to the bottom of the first inning. Texas Pixel and DeSalsa up for the Stingers. Stingers poised to make franchise history. Dallas, Texas into the night. It goes. It's going to be off the wall. Lead off double for Dallas, Texas. Brings up Squash Pixel. Not only are they having the greatest season of their franchise's history, they could have sole position of first place in the division for the first time ever. That one's going to get by Diligence. Runner's going for third and will be there easily. So Texas at third now. Pixel's fouling that one off. as is that one.
That's inside.
And that will lead to a walk, so runners will be at the corners here for Ace to Salsa.
Number 20.
Stingers trying to make it
That's inside.
7 of the last 8 home teams to be victorious. That's up the middle, and that's through. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run will score, and the runner, Matthew Kennedy, or Squash Pixel, excuse me, gets thrown out trying to go first to third. So a bit of a blunder on the base pass, but the Stingers do put up a run on the board. And that's to second Fat Hugh, to Timberwoods, to Doug Kelly. The 4-6-3 Dragon special has been turned and will go to the top of the second, but the Stingers strike first, 1-0. Doug Kelly to lead things off here in the second. He jams that one, pops it up behind home plate. That'll be caught for out number 1. The Cyclones coming in on a bit of a hot streak. They've won their last 3 in a row. Starting off with a 6-5 victory over the Stingers week 5, day 3. Then absolutely killed their last 2 opponents, 18-7 over the Lumberjacks and 19-2 over the Angels. So Cyclones have some good momentum going. That one's hit to second. Dallas, Texas scoops it up off the 1-hop and gets it to first in time for round number 3. And to the bottom of the second we go.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
That's high.
High fly ball into right. Mitchell O'Brien will be there to make the catch for round number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Right.
Here's Dink Highgrass. Grounded is short, second, excuse me, Fat Hugh up with it in time for round number 2.
The third baseman, number 20.
Ball outside. Steve right. That's down. That's inside.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Top of the third we go. 7-8-9 due up for the Cyclones. That's hit hard. Zarb scoops it up. Gets first in time for round number 1. A good snag by Zarb.
the second baseman, number 66.
Steer right.
0-2 here to Fat Hugh. And Fat Hugh will pop this one up into left. Probably caught by Ace to Salsa for round number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
And Jerome Diligence pops this one up into left himself. And this will be caught by Pendragon for round number 3. 1-2-3 go the Cyclones. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Still 1-0. Pervez, Pendragon, and Dallas, Texas do up.
The catcher, number 23.
Nope. Inside. Ball inside.
Fouled off. 2-1 the count. That's into center. Oh, no, that's going to be under the glove of the sliding Jabron Lames. And that's going to roll all the way to the wall in center field. And that will turn into a triple for Nabil Pervez.
Now batting, the left.
Any faster, and that's a little leaguer. But another runner at third for the Stingers.
Off the plate.
And they take advantage. Runners now at the corners. Here's Dallas, Texas. He started off the night with a double off the left center wall.
Ball inside.
He takes a 3-0 count from Lancaster. That's inside. That's a 4-pitch walk. And the bases will be loaded for Squash Pixel.
The center fielder, number 9.
Popped up into right center. It's shallow. Infield fly is called. Caught by Fat Hugh. Runners stay put. So bases still loaded. One away here for Ace to Salsa. Stingers need to take advantage of their opportunities. That sort of thing plagued them the first time around against the... Oh, Ace to Salsa into right. Tracking it is Mitchell Brightman. It's gone. A grand slam for Ace to Salsa. He does what I was suggesting, and the Stingers break it open 5-0.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 22.
That's outside. Nope.
Rounded to short. Timber Woods in time for 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
All high. You're up.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
Steve Wright. Steve Wright.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Now batting, the
Shoot.
shortstop, number
Isaac, are you still here? No, you're not. That's not good. This one's into center. This will be caught by Squash Pixel, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20.
Somehow, the
Steve Wright.
export system
Ball outside.
for our Twitch VODs to YouTube is messed up. And another one into center, caught by Pixel, and that's going to be out number 3. Another 1-2-3 inning, and we'll go to the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Choose, count, Twitch.
Off the plate. Nope, that's outside. Nope, that's high. Nope, ball 4.
Lancaster with a leadoff walk.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20.
Yeah.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
No. One on, one out here for Nabil Pervez. And that one's into right, but O'Brien with the catch on top of his shoelaces.
Now batting, the left, now pitching.
And that will do it for Lancaster. In comes Rachel Kim.
That's inside. Steve Wright. Nope, that's high. That's outside. Steve Wright. Take your base.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 12.
Steve Wright.
2 on, 2 out now here for Dallas, Texas.
Nope, that's low. Steve Wright. That's high.
Texas to first. Kelly with a great snag.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14.
Off the plate. Right.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 19.
This one into left. Is it going to flirt with the foul pole? Oh, it misses the foul pole by a hair.
Outside.
And he gets popped up on the next pitch into shallow center.
Now batting, the right
Gosh, dang it.
number 64.
Right. That's down. Ball four. Take a base.
This is the second walk issued by California so far tonight.
Third baseman, number 29.
Oh, that's inside. Right. Right.
That one's fouled off 2-2 here to Jet County. And Jet County goes down swinging. And we'll head to the bottom of the fifth inning, still 5-0 in favor of the Stingers.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 9.
This one's popped up in front of first. Timber Woods will make the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
Popped up. And this is going to be caught by Timber Woods, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
And here's Jackson Moore, and he's going to put this one into the gap. That's going to roll all the way to the wall and die off the hop, but Jabron Lames will get it in time. Remains a 2-out double. Here's Matthew Kennedy.
The right fielder,
This man had a great game against the Cyclones last time, but came up 1 hit short. He was 4 for 4 going into the top of the 9th. Stingers had runners on, down by a run, and he struck out on 3 straight pitches, but gets one through the left side of the infield here. That's going to roll into left field, and Hugh George can't get it to first home in time, and it's 6-0 Stingers. RBI single for Matthew Kennedy.
number 19.
Stingers smell blood in the water.
Nope. Inside. Nope. High. Right. Nope. Take a base.
Highgrass will walk to bring up Zarby.
The third baseman, number 20.
All outside. Nope.
2 on, 2 out once again here. 3-1 the count to be. Swing and a miss there. That one's into left. That's going to get down in front of Hugh George. Another run's going around third, head for home. It's 7-0 Stingers.
Now batting, the catcher. Now pitching,
And that will be it for Kim. In comes Alfonso Sims. And this one's through the right side of the infield. Stingers will just go station to station. That will load the bases here for Umeko Pendragon.
left fielder, number
In other news, the Cardinals are into their bullpen now in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Steve Right.
Luis Garcia will take the mound. 1 on, 1 out here. Still a 1-1 ball game. And the NL wild card. That's to third. Jet County snags it at the hot corner for out number 3. Saves a couple more runs. But 2 more do come across for the Stingers in that inning. Makes it 7-0 going into the top of the 6th.
The second baseman, number 66.
Nope, that's low. Nope, that's high.
2-1 here to Fat Hugh.
All high.
3-1. Hard hit ball, and that will break up the no-hitter as Fat Hugh will double into the left field corner to start off the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
That's high.
And that is off the glove of Pervez. And Fat Hugh will be at third. That is a hot shot, but foul down the first base line. And this one's popped up. Trending foul. Mako Pendragon can't quite come up with that one as it falls just into the stands. This one's a grounder to short. DeSalsa will get it to first in time. But the Cyclones do get themselves on the board 7-1.
Number 12.
Reading it out for a run here is Hugh George III back to the top of the order. Just the 3rd time around for the Cyclones. George sitting at 0 for 1 with the walk. And he gets rung up there. A strikeout for California.
The shortstop, number 7.
Her 3rd of the evening. She's been locked in. Grounder to Texas. He dives for it. Gets it the first in time for out number 3. A great play by Texas. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. 7-1 the score here.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Stingers trying to take control of their own destiny.
Off the plate. Steve Wright. Nope, nope.
Bomber special into left center. Lead things off for the Stingers.
now batting, the center fielder, number 9.
Off the plate.
This one caught by Jabron Lames.
Now batting,
Here's Ace DeSalsa. He's having himself a fantastic game. 2 for 3. Home run, a single, 5 RBIs on the night. Absolute madman. That home run, grand slam.
Strike 3.
Strikeout swinging there from Sims. He's got a strikeout.
about the designated hitter, number 22.
Right.
0-2 to Jackson Moore. And he'll strike out on 3 straight pitches. So back-to-back strikeouts for Sims to end the inning. And we'll go top of the 7th. Still a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20.
Grounded to third. B up with it in time at first. Round number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 14.
Up the middle, but DeSalsa gets there. And to first in time for round number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 19.
That's going to be into left. 2-out single for,
Now batting,
I think, Jabron Lanes.
number 64.
That's inside.
That one through the right side, so back-to-back singles for the Cyclones. Bit of a two-out rally going on, and here is Jet County. Could make things a bit interesting here. 2 on, 2 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Stingers still up by 6. California's still locked in. This one's into deep center field. Pixels at the wall. Ew, he makes the catch for out number 3. That one stayed in the park barely.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 2.
The right. Nope, inside. Nope, that's high.
2-1 here to Matthew Kennedy.
The right.
Takes a strike there, 2-2. Oh, he just destroyed that curveball into deep center field, and that one will leave the park. Eight to 1 now our score.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Matthew Kennedy showing Jet County how it's done.
That's inside.
Anything you can do, I can hit about 5 feet further.
Inside.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 20.
Nope, that's high. All high. The right. The right.
One,
Now batting, the catcher,
6,
number 23.
no, not one. 3-6-3 double play.
The right. Nope. Yep.
That's a line shot to Woods for out number 3, and we'll go to the 8th inning. Stingers with the 7-run lead so far.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Dodgers have 2 on, 2 out in the top of the 6th. The most they've had on base all night tonight. Dodgers have yet to lead. Pretty sure. Flare into left. Pendragon will make the catch for number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10.
Nope, outside. Nope, high. Nope, that's high. The right.
Popped up into right.
You're up.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 12.
The right. Right, three.
And another strikeout of Hugh George. Danny California pitching the game of her career. 8 innings pitched, only 3 hits, giving up 1 earned run. Absolutely lights out performance for California. When her team needed her the most, she stepped up and stepped up in a big way.
The right. The right.
Oh, and Mitchell O'Brien drops that. And honestly, call up Doodle Arm to be your number 4. I mean,
Now batting,
Debbie Buns ain't anything great.
second baseman, number 12.
That's outside. The right. Nope, that's inside.
Into center, Jabron Lames will make the catch for number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 9.
You're up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 20.
All inside.
number 22.
Off the plate.
2-on-2 out here for Jackson Moore the fourth.
That's inside.
He will walk and the bases will be loaded.
Now batting, the right
And it's Matthew Kennedy.
number 2.
That's high. Nope, that's high. Take your base.
And that will walk in a run, makes it 9-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 19.
Nope, outside. That's outside.
And another run will be walked in. 3 of the 4 home teams tonight going into double digits.
Nope, high. Be right. All inside. That's low.
Are we about to have 3 straight runs walked in? Yes, we are. What in the world?
Now batting, the
That's got to be a first.
number 23.
Be right.
And so the Stingers have scored 4 in this inning. None of them by putting the ball into play. I mean, that's what Norioru should do almost every time he comes in.
Be right. Be right.
Oh. Pendragon swings at ball 4 and ends the inning. But the Stingers get 4 more via walks and a hit by pitch. The Stingers are tied for first place. In 3 more outs, you will have sole possession of first place.
All high.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20.
Yanni California trying to go for the complete game.
Inside. Steve Wright.
This is the grounder to short. Salsa in time for out number 2.
Now batting,
And here's Doug Kelly,
number 14.
the last man in the way of California tonight.
Nope, that's low. That's inside.
And tip of the cap to Danny California. Complete game pitched, only 1 earned run, 3 hits given up, and the Stingers have taken over first place of the Epic Novas. 12-1 over the Cyclones. It wasn't even close. The 3 hits were Jabron Lames, O'Brien, and Hugh. 2 walks. A lot of good things from the Stingers. 10 hits, 12 walks, 2 home runs, grand slam for DeSalsa, RBIs all over the place. California, the whole game, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, 3 hits, 1 earned run. Absolutely dominant performance from California. She should be the MVP. She's at least 3rd, followed by Ace DeSalsa and Matthew Kent. Well, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Squared has the call tomorrow. 4 more games, all of them important as well. Let's take a look at them. We've got Gauchos, Wrongfielders, Unicorns, Angels, Bombers, Serpents, and Lumberjacks, Knights. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. We'll see you all then. Have a good night, everyone.